Hi students, my name is Tokir Ahmed. I welcome you all on my YouTube channel Paramount Academy for English Language. Today we are going to talk about a topic of enormous significance, and that is again a grammatical unit which we call infinitive. Okay, when we talk about infinitives, they are of four types, but I am going to tell you today in greater detail about simple present infinitives. Now, first of all, let me tell you what is an infinitive, how does it look like, what function does it do in a sentence, and all other things in greater detail. First of all, when we talk about the formation of infinitive, how do we form it? So infinitives 2 plus first form of verb. Okay, 2 plus base form of verb. Clear? Now I want to tell you something more about that. Infinitive look like a verb. They look like a verb. They are formed out of verb, but they don't function as a verb in a sentence. Point number one. Let me repeat that infinitive, clear? They look like a verb, but they do not function as a verb in a sentence. Now question arises that if, for example, to see, to read, now they are formed from a verb, clear? They are made out of verb, but they do not function, clear, entirely as a verb in a sentence. Now question is that if they don't work as a verb in a sentence, then what do they do in a sentence? Obviously, if they do not do the function of a verb, clear, what do they do in a sentence? Now, infinitive 2 plus base form of verb plus lexical form of a verb plus first form of a verb. All these three things are same. 2 plus base form of verb, 2 plus first form of verb, 2 plus lexical form of verb, clear? 2 plus present form of verb. To see, to read, to jump, to write, to run. All these 2 plus base form or lexical form of verb, they are called infinitives. Clear? Now, if an infinitive is not used, it doesn't work as a verb in a sentence, then what does it do in a sentence? Your infinitive is used. Now let me tell you about the functions, clear, an infinitive does in a sentence. Number one, your infinitive is used as a noun in a sentence. Now, your infinitives are used as an adjective in a sentence. And your infinitives are used as an adverb in a sentence. Now, I shall try my level best to explain in much detail that how an infinitive does the function of a noun in a sentence. First of all, you know that noun or a pronoun could be a subject or an object of the sentence. Clear? Your noun or a pronoun, clear, works as a subject or as an object of the sentence. First, I'll tell you about how an infinitive is used as a subject of the sentence. Now, before proceeding, let me tell you that the subject of the sentence always comes in the beginning of the sentence. Now, the proper slot, SLOT slot, means proper place of a word in a sentence. When we talk about the slot of subject, it is always in the beginning or at the start of the sentence. Now look, let me write an example. To think makes someone wise. Now, by looking at the sentence, one can easily understand and one can easily perceive that to plus base form or lexical form of verb. To think, this is your infinitive. but how it works as a subject of the sentence. Now keep it in mind that your subject is something or someone we talk about. Clear? The second definition is that your subject is the doer of an action. Agent in modern English we call it. The second definition of subject is that something and someone we talk about. So make someone wise. What is something that makes someone wise? What is it? To think. Clear? What is something that makes someone wise? Clear? Now the answer of the question is to think. Here I can replace it by thinking, which we call gerund. Thinking. This is gerund. Clear? Now it depends upon. I'll tell you in another video the difference between infinitive, participles and gerund. So to think is, clear, here your subject, because this is something we are talking about. That to think is something that makes someone wise. Now, second example of infinitive working as a subject. Working as a subject of the sentence. It means that here your infinitive is working as a noun. Now look, thinking, your infinitive to think could be replaced by thinking. Clear? Verb, think plus ing. When it works as a subject of the sentence. Even gerund, clear, it could be considered, or it is rather considered as a subject of the sentence, or it is a noun. Reading, thinking. Clear? So for example, to help others makes me, clear, happy. Now look, other makes me happy. What is something? What is that thing that makes me happy? Clear? Now the answer is to help. So helping others, clear, or to help other. Clear? To help is your infinitive, but it is working as a subject of the sentence, because it could be replaced as helping others. Helping, HELPING. Helping others makes me happy. Clear? You can replace your infinitive with your gerund. Gerund, you know that, verb plus ing, but when it works as a noun. This is called gerund. Here your infinitive is also functioning, working as a subject of the sentence, and subject is always a noun or a pronoun. Clear? So here your to help is functioning or working as the subject of the sentence. Here again your infinitive is working as a subject of the sentence. So we can say that your infinitive could be used as the subject of the sentence. Clear? I think I would have been at success to make you understand clearly, candidly, and in brevity. Second, your infinitive could be used as an object of the sentence. Clear? Again, your object is noun. Your object could be a noun, or your object could be a pronoun. Clear? Let me cite an example for your convenience and better understanding or perception. For example, I like to dance. This is a very brief sentence to make you understand. Now I will tell you that how an infinitive works as an object in a sentence. You can see that the construction, when we go after the construction, clear, of a sentence. Clear? In English language, this is your subject, this is your verb. Definitely after verb, you can see that there is your object. Something acted upon. Something acted upon. I like. What do you like? What is something that you like? I like to dance. Now to plus first form, a lexical form of verb, dance. Clear? First form, dance. To dance. It could be substituted, it could be replaced by Janet, dancing. What do you like? Dancing. Clear? So here subject, verb and object. But here infinitive. Infinitive could be used as an object of the sentence. Clear? Again. She loves to read, clear, romantic novels. Now look, she loves, what does she love? Clear, to read. Clear? If I remove this portion or this part of the sentence, what does she like? What does she love? Okay, she loves to read. Clear? No need to write romantic novels. This whole is called object complement. She loves, what does she love? She loves to read. Clear? Now to read is your object. Here it is functioning. She likes what? To read. Clear? So she loves, let me give you another example for your clear perception. It's a very good example. She ran to save the child. Clear? This is functioning as an object. She ran. Why did she run? To save the child. Clear? So we can see that by these example, by looking at these example, we can understand that your infinitive could be used, clear, as an object of the sentence. Your infinitive could be used as the subject of the sentence. Clear? And you can substitute and you can replace your infinitives with your gerund. This is the simplest way of clear measuring that how does your infinitive work in a sentence. So I hope I would have been a success. Now, the third use of infinitive is that your infinitive could be used as a subject complement. In order to understand that what is a subject complement? Complement is a group of words, clear, that provides you additional information about your subject. Subject complement is a group of words that gives you additional or ultra or extra information about your subject. Clear? Sometimes it renames the subject, sometimes it modifies. Clear? If it modifies, it could be adjective. If it renames, clear, it's a noun. Simple. So, your infinitive could be used as a subject complement. Now let me cite an example for your convenience. My job is to provide shelter. Now look, my job is to provide shelter. My job is to teach. Full stop. Both the examples. My job is, what's your job? To teach. What is your job? To teach. My job is to teach. Clear? Now, what is your job? Teaching. Now, this is your subject we are talking about. Clear? This is your helping verb. This is your clear subject complement. Because this to teach, to provide shelter, to provide, to teach is your infinitive. But it is providing you additional or extra information about your subject. As I told you earlier, that your subject complement is a group of words that modifies your subject, that renames your subject. Look, देखें यहाँ पर आपका subject my job है. Clear? My job is your subject. Clear? My job is, what is your job? To teach. Clear? Again, your subject is renamed, is being renamed rather. Okay? My job. What is your job? To teach. Clear? To teach is my job. Teaching is my job. So here your infinitive to teach is functioning, is working as a subject complement because it is renaming your subject. That's my job. Clear? Your subject is here. Clear? My job. and to teach is functioning or working as a subject complement because it is providing you additional information about your subject. So this was about noun, clear, that your infinitive could be used as a noun. Now it could be used when we talk about in a macro level noun. Now your noun could be used as a subject, your noun could be used as an object, your noun could be clear subject complement as well. So in the beginning of my lecture, I told you that your infinitive could be used as an adjective of the sentence. I hope that this adjective is very much clear to you. So you would better be able to understand by precepts, by instances, clear, by examples rather. Clear, I give you an example. I need a chest to keep the money. Now, look, first of all, you will have to find out what is the function of an adjective in a sentence. Your adjective provides you additional information about your noun or pronoun. First of all, and it is very much clear to you that most of the time your adjective, clear, your adjective precedes your noun or pronoun. Precedes means comes before, precedes your noun. Now in this sentence, chest is your noun. Clear? Wooden chest most of the time, normally box. Clear? Chest is your noun. I need a chest. For what? To keep. रखने के लिए. Clear? So to keep is your infinitive. And it is providing additional information about your noun, that is chest. I need a chest. Why? To keep the money or jewels, whatever you can call it. So here, to keep the money, to keep रखने के लिए मुझे बॉक्स चाहिए, चेस्ट चाहिए, संदूक जिसे हम which we call in clear Urdu. So this is very important to keep in mind that infinitive, here your infinitive is working as an adjective. I need a place to live. Look, place is your noun. I need a place. Why? Why do you need? Clear? To live. रहने के लिए. Here, to live is your infinitive, but it is functioning as an adjective over here. Why? Because it is telling you something about your noun, that's place. I need a place. Clear? Place. Why do you need a place? To live. रहने के लिए. Clear? So to live, to keep, although by looking at, we can say that they are verbs, but here they are not functioning as a verb. Keep it in mind that your infinitive never ever works as a verb in a sentence. Clear? It is used as a noun, it is used as an adjective, as I have used for your better understanding or for your convenience. So, let me proceed to the last use of infinitive in a sentence, and that is adverb. Clear? It adds the meaning of a verb, it adds the meaning of an adjective, it adds the meaning sometimes, it adds the meaning of other adverb in a sentence. Now, we are going to talk about infinitive used as an adverb. Clear? Okay. He ordered me to bring a cup of tea. Full stop. Now, as I told you few minutes ago, that what is the function of an adverb in a sentence? It adds, it modifies, it magnifies the meaning of your word in a sentence. So here, he ordered what to bring. So here, infinitive is functioning as an adverb in a sentence. He ordered, why did, what did, why did. Clear? He ordered what to bring. Clear? So here, your verb order, clear, is modified by your infinitive to bring. So when your verb is modified, your verb is magnified, okay, that is called, clear, and your an adverb. Clear? Here to bring is your adverb. Why is it so? Because it is adding, it is giving more meaning to your verb. He ordered me to bring. Clear? Another word, he called me to borrow some money. Full stop. He called me. Why did he call? Clear? To borrow. इसलिए लिया है, इसलिए बुलाया ना, उधार लेने के लिए, उधार ताकि उसको दूं. Clear? He called me to borrow. Clear? He ordered me to bring. So you can easily understand by looking at the examples that here infinitives are used, clear, as an adverb, clear, because they are adding the meaning of your verb, clear, order, call. So today, in today's discussion, we talked about different uses of infinitive, clear. I hope you people would have understood, clear. Now this is enough for today. I hope you people would have, clear, gotten the idea of infinitive used as a noun, as an adjective, as an adverb. Clear? So for today it's enough. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in next video. Bye.